Hello, this is World University and Schools WUaS News and Question and Answer on Monday, February 13th, 2023 at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm just sharing with you a little robot I built, a little gorilla, and it's with Lego Robotics We Do 2.0 kit, also with the Scratch programming language out of MIT and Harvard. I won't run it right now, but it opens the possibilities for fascinating online WUaS home robotics degrees, home robotics tracks, and opening to all kinds of engineering related and humanities related degrees with robotics tracks. So World University and School, the WS Corporation, is glad to be an authorized carrier of 3 Lego robotics kits in these regards in the USA and potentially in all 200 countries as well, and in their main languages, as our WUS Educational Services Store, bookstore, computer store, robotics store, hospital, technologies distribution centers develop further, with World University and School beginning the licensing and accreditation process in the state of Pennsylvania with the state of PA and Middle States Commission on Higher Education. As we wait to see if people will join this open conversation, this open Q&A on Monday, February 13th, 2023, I'd like to share a little further news with you regarding some of these developments. First, World University and School continues to seek enrolling students in the autumn of 2023, in September, potentially September 1, 2023. We would like, as we license and accredit, to matriculate 1,000 undergraduate students online from their homes, studying MIT OpenCourseWare-centric Google World University and School platform degrees from all 50 US states and from all 200 countries, first in English. So as World University and School, the second news item I'd like to share with you proceeds with licensing in the state of Pennsylvania with the Department of Education, and in tandem, then beginning the accreditation process with the Middle States Commission for Higher Education. The licensing fees will be $5,000 with the state of Pennsylvania's Department of Education, and the MSCHE pre-application fee is $1,500. And then I think the application for candidacy fee is another $5,000 with the Middle States Commission on Higher Education, with offices in the greater Philadelphia area. And again, if everything goes well, this will allow us to enroll large numbers of students at accrediting World University and School this September. And accredited seek reimbursement from departments of education, not only from 50 US states, but also from departments of education in all 200 countries per student per year or similar. And thanks to the Creative Commons 4 licensing of ocw.mit.edu, as well as the free CC4 licensed, quote, see us first with Google at World University and School, end quote, Scratch programming language course, for example. But World University and School doesn't have the money to pay these fees. So if anyone watching this video could chip in, say, $50, WUaS will be able to begin the process soon. And you can go to worlduniversityandschool.org's website and find ways to donate to World University and School. through the links towards the bottom, the links toward the bottom of this page. Item 3, it was on January 26, 2023, a Thursday, that the Pennsylvania Department of Education authorization email was sent to World University and School, thanks to Michelle Simmons, I think in Harrisburg, and also with a call from her. That's momentous, and it's been a very long process since we became a 501c3 federal tax-exempt charity in 2010, with a parallel second legal entity in 2010 in the state of California. And the ruling year for us as a 501c3 was in 2014. So item 3B, and on Thursday, January 12th, 2023, World University and School received a call from Diana Bonner at Middle States Commission on Higher Education with the green light to proceed with contacting the state of Pennsylvania to begin licensing. So a few weeks before we got the call and the email from the state of Pennsylvania with the thread entitled PA Department of Education Authorization. So in a related vein, news-wise, item 3C, on Saturday, January 28th, 2023, WUaS sent in the reply to the Franchise Tax Board, the state of California's FTB, questionnaire, end quote. And regarding a request from them for a 199N e-postcard for the 2020 tax year. So this is a questionnaire, and I think World University and School sent in this e-postcard in and for the 2020 tax year for the state of California for the World University and School exempt legal entity. And WUaS wrote too that WUaS is opening a new main office in Pennsylvania. And during my asylum time here in PA, Pennsylvania, from CA, California, and regarding accreditation and licensing too. Item 3D, thanks to Tom Martin at LawDroid, that's his Twitter feed, at LAWDROID, whose chatbot AI on April 13th, 2017, a Thursday, I think, in a physical Stanford Law Codex presentation by him, led to WUaS Corporation at the WUaS Press, or for our academic press and educational services stores, and possibly also for the WS Corporation listing Stanford MinePi cryptocurrency to end poverty on a new Silicon Valley long-term stock exchange, and encoding potentially at WUaS for all 7.9 billion people on the planet, who would also be wiki teachers and learners, potentially for speakers of all 7,151 known living languages, and in planning to code for all 7.9 billion people, create real free universal education, wiki and MIT OpenCourseware-centric too, as well as free degrees. But this is on the, so the WS Corporation, which is the educational services stores, bookstores, computer stores, robotics stores, hospital technology distribution centers, and perhaps the lister, the coder for collaborator partner, possibly with Stanford MinePi cryptocurrency, wrote the WS Articles of Incorporation in 10 minutes at Stanford with this chatbot AI, which led to WS becoming a third legal entity, a for-profit general stock company in California. And this is also a tweet, or 6 tweets, on World University and School in my Twitter feeds, and retweeted Tom Martin at LawDroid's Twitter post of February 3rd, 2023, quote, "The way to innovate responsibly in the new world of legal generative AI, question mark, engage with state regulators, professional responsibility lawyers, and stakeholders with the hashtags legal hack, legal, innovation, ethical, AI, legal tech, and lawyers." So this is a fascinating development, this creation of the WUaS Corporation, and potentially with LawDroid chatbot AI software, and potentially regarding ethics as well, and Tom Martin's ethical hashtag for possibly all the other people who might create articles of incorporation for their own businesses with LawDroid software, for example. So thanks to LawDroid for helping to create this third legal entity, the WUaS Corporation, with remarkable synergies with World University and School's first two tax-exempt legal entities, one a 501c3 federal World University and School legal entity, and second, an exempt state of California World University and School legal entity. Item 4, glad for World University and School to have joined the Google Educators Group Pennsylvania, and to have just shared with the Google Educators Group Pennsylvania the following. And by the way, you can join the Google Educators Group, GEG group, in your region by searching on, for example, how to join GEG India, or GEG Pennsylvania, or GEG Punjabi in India, or GEG maybe California. Please join. World University and School hopes to grow through and with potentially Google Educators groups in all 200 countries and in all 50 US states. So what World University and School shared with GEG Pennsylvania is thanks for allowing World University and School to join. And at MIT OpenCourseWare-centric Wiki World University and School, the CS First with Google at WUaS course, learning the Scratch programming language, is a favorite Google Educators resource for World University and School. Currently, students can matriculate into World University and School for free to students' bachelor degrees with it. And you can see this invitation at the top of a couple of World University and School Twitter feeds. The World University and School Twitter feed, twitter.com/WORLD-UNIVANDSCH, and the languages at WUaS Twitter feed, twitter.com/SGKMACLEOD, which is planning to facilitate wiki schools in all 7,151 known living languages, and in some other Twitter posts. And also sharing with GEG Pennsylvania, thanks also to GEG PA for making it possible in signing up with GEG Pennsylvania to sign up for a leadership role in this group, which I did. And how best for World University and School to begin to reach out to online Pennsylvania GEG students to offer free degrees from their homes as WUaS proceeds with licensing with the state of PA's Department of Education and accrediting with the Middle States Commission on Higher Education. So item number 5, the WUaS business meeting meets this Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time for an hour in Zoom. It's conducted loosely in the manner of Quakers, of unprogrammed friends, and is open and welcomes your ideas, sharing, thoughts, questions. I'll post the information about how to join this to Twitter and send it out as well in various emailings. Please come and join. Saturday at 9 a.m., Saturday at 12 noon Eastern time on Zoom with information about how to join on twitter.com/WORLD UNIVANDSCH. So some further news items. The development of the AI chatbot, ChatGPT, is happening, and World University and School seeks to engage various kinds of artificial intelligence on our wiki schools in all of 300 Wikipedias, Wikidata's, Wikimedia's, WUAS's languages, and that it's fascinating to see with regard to a friend of mine named Veda, who went to Chatham University and is studying Korean at the University of Pittsburgh now, that Korean language is supported by ChatGPT. So ChatGPT has been optimizing language models for dialogue with regard to artificial intelligence and potentially opening artificial intelligence's remarkable benefits to a large number of people that might engage it in very creative and thinking and academic ways as a conversational set of tools. And ChatGPT has trained a model called ChatGPT, which interacts in a conversational way. I'll post in World University and Schools blog and my blog today a number of ChatGPT videos, and we'll add and have added some of these to the World University and School Wiki Artificial Intelligence school or subject, including especially this YouTube video from Karen L. McKee, an emeritus from the U.S. Geological Service, regarding the video titled, "Can ChatGPT Write Your Next Scientific Paper?" These are fascinating possibilities. Karen McKee's explanation of this is great and would open ways for you to begin to explore ChatGPT in any number of other possible directions. It's free, and it may well be in your language, one of 100 languages or so. So as a next news item, could large language models be philosophically considered as conscious, as sentient, aware, having subjective experience? And I participated in a fascinating philosophy learning salon with the great philosopher of consciousness, David Chalmers. And there was some exploration in this January 20th, 2023 presentation, 3-hour learning salon, of whether ChatGPT and similar could be considered to be conscious, and how. And what is consciousness or subjective experience? A very fascinating set of questions philosophically, problems to be solved potentially, and ChatGPT and large language models such as possibly Google Translate with Google TensorFlow AI and Google TensorStore with avatar bots speaking could also be considered a large language model. So thanks in this Twitter post, thanks Dave for your 3-hour could a large language model be conscious on Friday 120. And the URL for the talk is crowdcast, crowdcast.io/e/learning salon/58. And there's a recording there. And World University and School and I are going to delve further into some of these questions regarding large language models and even a realistic virtual Harbin ethnography in Google Street View with Time Slider, with Google Translate, with Google's TensorFlow AI. And at about the 2 hours and 50 minutes mark in this 3-hour learning salon, you can also see how my physical digital Harbin Hot Springs ethnographic book project might begin to explore how to make large language models of Google Translate with Google AI, like possibly ChatGPT-2, conscious. So another related tweet, could we create realistic virtual Harbin ethnography as a hashtag in Google Street View with Time Slider, with G-Translate, with TensorFlow AI as a large language model to become conscious at Harbin Book WUaS Ethnography Project 2. Harbin Book is titled Naked Harbin Ethnography, first book in the academic press at World University and School, published in 2016. Could we create realistic virtual Harbin ethnography in Harbin Book Project 2 as a web book, as a brand new kind of book in digital format, where you enter into this possibly conscious Harbin hot springs virtually. It's a fascinating and slightly bemusing and slightly funny set of questions. Lastly, I think it's news item 8. World University and School's online planned 200 medical schools in all 200 countries, and with related 200 online teaching hospitals, and even with Toyota ambulance vans as WUaS medical schools with telerobotic surgery, might be of interest to possible medical systems like the University of Pittsburgh's Medical Center and Kaiser Permanente, Northern California, to surgeons, for example, as World University and School builds out these medical schools and online teaching hospitals. And in what ways can World University and School even begin to develop Toyota humanoid robot THR3s to become medical doctor professors of surgery with time as an autonomous system, and in another autonomous system like the Toyota ProAce electric ambulance vans in some of these regards. And World University and School, brainstorming-wise, is also seeking to develop a physical, digital, realistic virtual Earth for surgery. thinking Google Street View with Time Slider, with Maps, Earth, TensorFlow AI, TensorStore, with these medical simulations or virtual reality of surgery, and in even avatar bot electronic medical records, which would inform telerobotic surgery with AI and machine learning and their algorithms in computer science. So that's the news I wanted to share with you. I'm looking to see if people would be joining at this point to this WS News and Question and Answer on February 2nd, 2013. Don't see anyone. So I'll post the recording of this video to twitter.com/WORLD UNIVANDSCH and twitter.com/WUaS PRESS. And we'll also share it with people in World University and Schools emailings, and hope to see you next week, February 20th, 2023, Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Meeting at worlduniversityandschool.org is our email. Worlduniversityandschool.org is our homepage. If you know of students interested in potentially matriculating, enrolling at World University and School for free bachelor's degrees this September 1st, and have questions about that, please email. Until next week, I'm Scott McLeod, and this is worlduniversityandschool.org and the WUS Corporation, the WS News and Question and Answer for Monday, February 13th, 2023. Until soon, and have a good week. I'll also post this to youtube.com/Scott McLeod World University, the recording of this video. Twitter.com/WORLD UNIVANDSCH. Till next week.